Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making myself up. I'll be showing you my day-to-day makeup beats, and also I'll be reacting to the blue therapy, the finale. I'll be reacting to that, and I hope you guys stick around and enjoy this whole makeup. Like, it's like 2 cups of tea. Like, you have 2 cups of tea, makeup, and also chit chat. So I hope you guys stick around and watch the end of this video to see how I achieve this beat. You can always go to the Blue Therapy YouTube channel and watch everything. If you have not heard of the program before, it has from season 1 to season 6 or 5. I can't really remember, but it has a lot, so you can watch all of them to keep up with everything that has happened. And as I react to this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below if you haven't subscribed. Turn on your post notification bell, and also share my videos. Comment below, because I always love reading your comments. Let me know what you think about this video. And without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Hey guys, so starting off, I'll be wiping my face. Today, I wanted to discuss on a pretty important topic, and I've been following this series for a while now, and I've been able to hear the stories of both parties, and today I'll be reacting to Blue Therapy. I'm sure that many of us have been following their series, so today I'll be reacting to Blue Therapy, and I'll also be doing my makeup while I react to that. Yeah, I've been following them for a while now, since they began the Blue Therapy series, and I watched it and I said, no, I have to react to this today. I'll be priming my face. So I'll be reacting to the Chioma and Paul story, and also to Deborah and Jamal's story. These people are 2 couples who have gone through the high lows of relationship and all that, and they're like, okay, we should visit therapy. Maybe our fight is becoming too much, our quarrel is becoming too much, the misunderstanding has become too much, so we need therapy. Let's know if there is a way forward for us, or if it is advisable for us to part ways. And their story has been a quite interesting one. I've been following, honestly. Guys, today I'll be reacting to just the final thing that happened yesterday. Yeah. They spoke about a lot. It was really, really, really hard yesterday. Yesterday was one of the toughest episodes I've watched, one of the toughest section I've watched. So, but I sincerely think that the couples are gonna make up. I really do not know, but I was very angry. I was very angry at the beginning because, okay, I will start with the Deborah and Jamal's part. You know, I noticed a lot of things which you as a man, you can correct, you can avoid them without getting into the trap, but you just decided not to avoid them, and now it's costing a peace of mind, it's costing happiness in your relationship. Deborah made mention of Jamal FaceTiming, chatting, and all that with his ex and ex-girlfriend, and you are with her, and she says that you're chatting with your ex. How is she gonna take it? How do you expect her to take it? You not just chat, you FaceTime with your ex. Like, I really do not get it. It's got me thinking so hard. Like what the hell? And now you still went on to cheat on her with that ex. Like, if you wanted the ex, why did you break up with her? Why did you make her an ex? So why do you break up with her and still stay in communication? I'm not against you staying in communication with her, But it shouldn't be something you do all the time. It should be seldomly. There must be need for that, not just any time. And you deny this lady your time, your attention, the togetherness, the joy, all because of you have found comfort in the arms of your ex. I kind of blame Deborah for that, for keeping quiet all the while. Like, can you imagine? Like, I'm there and you're busy calling your ex and FaceTiming her. Like, that attention you're giving to her, why can't you give it all to me? Why did you even have to break up with her in the first place if you know that you are not cutting off ties with her? Like, why do you have to do all that? But I guess she was a girlfriend who just wanted to give her man peace of mind. For goodness sake, you don't give a man this opportunity. Any slim opportunity you give to him, you might have to regret it the rest of your life. There are still men who have been given the opportunity and they stayed true. And there are still some who have been given the opportunity and they misuse it actually, and you become the fool, you become stupid in whatsoever. So you don't give such opportunity. You don't give such opportunity, and now it has gotten worse. He has cheated on you with Denise, his ex, and now you guys have to go through therapy. Everything seems shaky. Who knows what is going on in his mind? Like, maybe we can actually make peace. We can actually come back together. I can actually go back to Denise. Maybe we didn't intend to break up. We didn't have to break up. We can still mend it. And then you become the leftover. You don't give such chance, because I'm sure they too in their shoes will not give chances. Like, a man just seeing another man dropping you off pisses him off, let alone it being your ex. Many men misuse the opportunities when it's being given to them, and there are still men who still stay true. They keep a formal relationship with their exes. I'm not saying that everyone is bad, but before you give your man such opportunity, you must be very careful. You must be able to trust your man and trust what he is capable of doing. I think Deborah gave Jamal a lot of trust. She trusted him too hard, and now you see the results. Like, this guy just went on and hell up. Like, he went on and robbed Deborah with mud. This is so unfair. And I could see the hurt in Deborah's face, because I know that her mind will be telling her that this is what your man could be doing, because she has noticed the distance, the miscommunication, and all that wasn't there before. These games are not fair. Like, they are not fair. These things are not fair at all. Like, for them to have to be together now, it is either the lady cheats back, so it will be 1-1. But a lady who doesn't like cheating. You can't even force her to cheat. A woman who can't cheat can't cheat. A woman who is not in her nature to cheat, and she won't cheat. You can't just force her. It can be an alternative. Cheating cannot be an alternative. I just really hope that they work out things and get back together. But for whatsoever reason, I think is right that if Deborah decides to break off from the relationship, she's totally right, because this was a woman who gave you the opportunity to be yourself. This was a woman who didn't bug you, who didn't monitor you, who just gave you space to be yourself. And what did you do? You just went ahead to cheat on her with your ex. Not even a new person in the picture. You know how ex makes a new relationship feel? It's like you going back to chat with your ex or be in communication with your ex just makes your current relationship feel like, am I not worthy? Is this guy is going to leave the woman thinking and worried? And now you have the temerity, you had the guts to go back and cheat with your ex. Like, that is so painful. It's so wrong, guys. It is so wrong. Jamal messed up big time. Like, he was not supposed to do what he did. That is unfair. Like, guys, that is unfair. I really do not know what he wants from the relationship now. I really do not know what holds this relationship, on which grounds this relationship is going to work out, because the whole thing is like messed up. The whole thing is just crazy everywhere. It's so crazy. Like, you give someone so much trust, so much respect, believing that this person won't hurt you, and he goes back to hurt you. He goes back to do those things that you would normally not do to him. It's not balanced. And a lot of men are caught in this nest. A lot of men are caught in this nest. I don't know if it's something they intentionally do, or it is something just in them. Pardon me to say, if it is something just in them, or they intentionally do it to get, like, how would you say you love someone and want to do something bad to get to that person? Like, how would you even say that? How would you even say you love someone and think of cheating on her? How would you even say you love someone and think of going to mess around with your ex-girlfriend? With your ex-girlfriend, not even any other girl, like your ex-girlfriend. That is so unfair. I do think that many men needs to chill. Okay, before you even rush into a relationship, be sure that you want to get into a relationship and stay away from anyone from your past. Like, why will you even drag your past into your present? Like, how would you even feel if your wife or your woman keeps chatting, keeps spending quality time with her ex even when she's in a relationship with you? No, I'm sure you guys won't take it. Take it from me, you guys won't take it. I'm sure of this. That you guys won't even take it. You will not even permit it, let alone accept it. But here you are doing it to her, and you expect her to be calm. Deborah says she's going to deal with him. Like, she's going to deal with him. She was so hurt. Like, I could read the emotions on her face. She was so hurt, and I really do not know what happens next after here. Very sure that Jamal knows now that he has messed up big time. He has messed. It got to a point that even Deborah had to walk out. Like, this whole thing became somehow like she had to walk out. She was so hurt. Like, it makes you feel stupid for real. I would feel stupid if I was in her shoes, because this is a man I gave his space. There's a man I gave him peace of mind, not bugging him with any of his life, trying to get on with him, trying to know who he's talking to and who is not talking to. And here he goes to throw my trust to the dust. He throws it to the trash. Like, she was very mad at his whole display, everything that has happened in the past. You give a man his time, his peace of mind, let him rest, let him chat with friends, even female friends and all that. And then he comes back to tell you that he has cheated on you with his ex-girlfriend. Like, how would you all take it? How would you take it? It's not funny at all. It's unforgivable. Because here I am, I've kept myself for you. I have waited for you, kept myself for you, been dedicated, gave my all to the relationship. Be caring, loving, gave you everything you wanted, everything you even wanted from your ex and more, and you still go back to cheat on your ex. You still go back to cheat on me with your ex. I even went on to say that she really doesn't think that this whole thing will work out. Like, she doesn't know the face she will use to stand all this hurt. She doesn't know. Like, this is a man she has given all her trust to. And then here is the man telling her bullshit, telling her trash. Like, you could have controlled yourself. You could have prevented this whole scenario. You could have respected yourself and stayed to yourself. Probably you even see the relationship. Maybe the ex was the reason for the breakup, and you are still running after her. You're still going after her. Like, this whole thing it sucks, guys. This whole thing sucks, really. It sucks to me. And these are mistakes that a lot of men do that they could easily prevent, they could easily avoid. But you see them run into those same mistakes, like those silly mistakes, and they all make excuses for their hormones. Like, that's crazy. Went on to say she's very uncertain if the relationship will work out after all this hurt and disappointment and disgrace on live TV, on camera, and even in the relationship. Like, Jamal went so far, he really disgraced them. He brought out their legs out. He went so far. He went so far, and these are little things that you can avoid, but you decide not to avoid it. She says she's really not sure if this whole thing can work out again, that it's so unbelievable that she really needs to go. Like, it's not working at all. She really needs to go. She made it clear there. And Jamal is still hoping and wishing that things can work out between them. Like, he wants it to work out. So you want it to work out. Why did you misbehave in the first place? Like, why did you even go that far? You wanted to work out and you went that far. This whole thing, I I really do not know. I wish that all men can just repent and actually turn to Christ. Like, I wish you guys can repent and turn to Christ, because these games you guys play, they are dangerous games, but you still play them anyway. Like, I don't, it doesn't even make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. Like, this is wrong, and you're going into it with your hands and your feet and your legs, and oh God. God should just help us in this world where we came in to meet you men. God should just help us. He should help us. It's not easy dealing with you guys. But I really hope, I really wish that they come back, make peace. Denise had to mention that for them, after working out and coming back again, sitting together, that there's something in this relationship that they should look onto and keep moving on. They should look up to and mend it. She's against them breaking up and calling it a quit. Reacting to Paul and Chioma's story, Paul really was unfair. He was unfair. Like, a woman carrying your child, and you tell her that you are going to leave her and the baby and run if she doesn't have an abortion. Your baby, like your child, all in the name of you are not ready to be a father. She can't do anything for herself. She literally did not have a life then. She came from a background of parents, of family, where none of her siblings ever brought in a child out of wedlock. And you want her to be the first on the trend? And now the thing has happened, and you are telling her that you can't father the child, so she has to go for an abortion. And you gave her you gave her a basic on why she has to do the abortion, because you would leave her and run, and you were not ready to be a father. So why didn't you protect her when you guys were going through the Garden of Eden? Like, why didn't you guys protect yourself? Why didn't you even suggest that she stays protected when you guys were doing it? Like, why does it have to why does it have to be a mistake now, and you want to bunk on her, all in the name of you are not ready to father a child? It's the height of wickedness. Like, it's the height of wickedness. Like, you're going to dump her if she doesn't have an abortion of your child, like aborting your child. Like, did she get herself pregnant? I really blame Chioma over here, because she should have known better. She should have protected herself. Yeah, she said that he felt he loved her. She thought that was the right decision to make, and now she's living with a regret. She says that she can't even she can't bear to remember that she lost a child, that she aborted her own child, because at that time she was young. She really did not have a plan for her life. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know where to run to, and she came from a very tough family who would even take, I miss my period, let alone I'm with a child. as a mistake. They will not even take it as an answer. It's coming together. So I'm literally just highlighting my cheekbones. Yeah, so back to it. Even Chioma mentioned that before she came to live with Paul, that he persuaded her to come live with him. And yes, it's possible that he persuaded her because we women, we already know, our parents already told us. For me, my parents already told me the dangers of living with a man, the dangers of staying with a man. So I'm sure as a concentrated, as a conk Igbo girl, she was avoiding that. She was avoiding those things to play in her life, but she had no choice. So I'm sure that she was actually convinced after a long time of discussing about it. It was something that she was spoken to over and over again before she decided to just let it be, just do it for peace to reign. So I totally believe when she says that it's Paul persuaded her to come stay with him. I believe her when she says that. But Paul said that he didn't persuade her, although they talked about it for a while, but he never persuaded her. So, but I'm saying I've had a situation like that. I'm saying that of a truth, she was persuaded to do it, and she had no choice. That was why that's why she yielded. Wow. I think that Chioma and Paul they can mend their relationship. Dennis told them that what matters now is not the past. What matters is the future. If they are able to mend their relationship and support each other, even after the abortion, the regrets, the whole pain in the relationship, that is what is really important. And I totally agree with Dennis because it's not the past that matters now. Many of us have a very rough past. We have a rough beginning, a rough past. The ones when we remember, we shed tears on our pillows. But I think when you look at your life now and compare it to those years you went through pain, you feel grateful. Like a lot have changed about you. You're more grateful you're more grateful for a lot of things that have happened, and those mistakes actually prepared you for the place that you are today. So I totally believe and agree with Dennis. I stand with Denise. What she said is true. And Paul was assuring Chioma that he's going to be with her no matter what, through the thick and the thin. He's going to always be by her side. I just hope that is the truth because so what if Chioma don't have kids in the future? What if she never takes in again? What if she damages her womb? Yes, when you're thinking about what if, you also believe in the possibilities of something good happening, but you also need to think about the negative part, the negative aspect of what you have done or what you're into, and it will help you to kind of know how to face those challenges when they come to you in the future. Do not be based on what if. She should look at the brighter side. So now I'm still standing with Chioma asking, what if she doesn't give birth in the future? The possibilities of her giving birth in the future are very wild. Same as the possibilities of her not giving birth in the future. Also wild. So we have to think about the two parts. Because now, looking at Paul, looking at how he has treated her and how he has made her feel in the past, does this convince you that this man is going to stay when the chips are down? Does it mean he's going to stay with her even when she doesn't have any child, even when she couldn't conceive? Or he's going to take another wife and make babies with that woman? I believe that there is great potentials in their union. They should actually be together. They should make up and be together. If only Paul is going to make a change, if he's only going to become a better person, if he's going to stop hurting Chioma, I totally believe in their relationship. They can work things out. They can get better and stronger. They can mend their bond. I really believe that they can mend their bond. At the beginning, did you realize that Paul came in with his sister, saying that his sister was concerned? She was worried. Like, how dare you bring her here? Like, what is she even doing here? She's part of the problems in our relationship. So what does she even care about? What is her case? Like, what is her business with our therapy section? Not even her therapy. Nothing concerns her. So she shouldn't have even come in the first place. She shouldn't have even ventured in the first place, because that really pissed Chioma off. It pissed me off. Also, I felt really angry. And this is how most of them are. Like, this is how most of them, they want to boss their brothers around. They want to bring problems in their relationship and all that. Can't you just give those grown-up people their space? Can you give them their space? Can you just let them be? Like, why are you following them around? Why are you following her around? Why are you following your brother around? Are you married to your brother? Are you married to Chioma? Went overboard by bringing his sister to the therapy section. Honestly, I took offense at that. I was very, very angry. I believe in love, and I believe that the two parties can make it work out. They can actually decide what they want to make out of their relationships. It's left for them to decide now. Visiting the therapist, having sections, getting mean on the camera, and breaking down, crying so hard on camera. At the end of the day, it all boils down to what you guys decide to do. But for me, I wish them the best. I hope that they work out things work out very well for them, because for this short while we've been watching them, for this short while I've been watching them, I have fallen in love with the partners, with the couples, and I believe that something good is cooking down for them. So if they can work it out, they should work it out. And if any party feels very hurt, you can decide to walk away. At the end of the day, you're just concerned about your heart. You need to take care of yourself. No one deserves to break you down. No one deserves to hurt you. So you should decide what you want for yourself and what you don't want, and stay away from negativity. So we have gotten to the end of this video. As you can see, I've attained my everyday beats. So this is the minimal I wear on an everyday basis. Although not every day anyway, but this is what I always do whenever I am making up on daily basis. Be it just lounging in the house, just running some errands, or I just want to look cute for some short errands. This is what I'll definitely go for. So I really like this look. It's very simple, very straightforward. Yeah, so this is my day-to-day makeup look. Very simple and chic and very nice, very unique, very classy and girly at the same time. So I've gotten to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about what you wish for the couple, because I wish them the best. I wish them happiness. I wish them fulfillment. And I believe that Paul can be a better person. Jamal can also be a better person. I believe that they can learn from their mistakes and work out things with their women. I believe that the women can also work out things with the men. No matter the hurt, no matter the anger that you have piled over the years, you can always work things out if you want to work it out with him. So I really wish them the best in all this whole thing, in their future plans. And I wish also that Paul and Chioma can tie the knots finally, like let them be married, because they complement each other a lot. But at the end of the day, the decision is theirs to make. I am just a reactor. So we've gotten to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please give it a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe below. Please make sure to share my videos to your friends. Let us get there. We're just new at this. Please support me, support your girl, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.